Hi, dear students, how are you? I hope you're fine. Let's start our session. We will talk about the difference between reinforcement and punishment. So, let's start. So, what's positive punishment in psychology? This is a very important question. We can start with it our session. So, we are having something called positive punishment, miss. We heard Ziad asking this question during the session. He asked, Miss, we always heard about the negative punishment. How can how can it be positive punishment here? So, positive punishment, Rana, it's one of the four positive parenting methods of modifying behavior. What are you talking about? This is a theory. This is the theory of the operant conditioning of Skinner. Remember? Remember when we took the examples of the dog and of the mice? Okay, so we have here positive punishment, positive reinforcement, negative punishment, and negative reinforcement. Okay, miss, how can we differentiate between the four here types? Let's see together step by step. So, reinforcement versus punishment. Reinforcement, both reinforcement and punishment, both of them, we are using them to modify behavior, to make the behavior better. The difference between them is that, Yasin Tariq, is that the reinforcement aims to what? To increase. So, Yasin Tariq, I'm talking here about what? That the reinforcement, it increases here target behavior. It increases here what, Kareem? It increases here the target behavior. So when I say reinforcement, Rana, reinforcement here, Basmala, I'm talking about what? Increasing the behavior. I'm talking about to increase the, don't forget, reinforcement. So I'm going to increase the behavior. Miss, increase the behavior in negative and positive, yes, and I will tell you the difference between them. But when I say reinforcement, so I want to do what? Increase the behavior. Okay, while punishment aims to decrease the behavior. So this is very important, the main difference between reinforcement and punishment. So punishment to decrease, of course, what? The behavior. Let's see together the next step. Before going to the next step, remember the main difference between reinforcement and punishment, that Lana, the reinforcement, I want to make the target behavior. So I'm aiming a target behavior to be more likely to happen again and again. While punishment makes the behavior most likely what? Less likely, of course, that the completely here, Yusuf, the completely here opposite of the reinforcement. Reinforcement increase while the punishment decrease. Okay, so let's talk here about the two types of reinforcement are. We are having here positive reinforcement. I'm trying in positive and negative to increase a certain behavior. Reinforcement increase certain behavior. Don't forget. Positive here reinforcement, I am adding a factor. Okay, focus as much as you can here. What's the difference here between positive and negative? And you just said, Miss, that I'm adding, just that I'm increasing in both increasing behavior. So what's the difference? Positive, I'm going to add something. Rana. Positive, Basmala, I'm going to add something. While negative, I'm going to reduce something. I will remove something which is a factor to what aim, to what goal. My main goal for both types to increase a favorable behavior. Okay, so in positive, I'm adding something. In negative, I'm taking out something. Let's see now the examples, and I'm sure that you will understand it very well. This example, positive reinforcement example. I'm adding, okay, my main here goal is to increase what? My main goal here is to increase a favorable behavior, right? Yasin Tariq, I'm here trying to increase favorable behavior, right? Ziad. So, a mother will do in positive, I'm giving you something. Don't forget, in positive, I'm going to give you something. Positive, I'm going to give you plus something. So mother here gives Ziad or Rana, her daughter, a toy for doing her homework. Okay, so the pleasant stimulus here stimulus the factor. Don't forget what I am telling you now. Stimulus means a factor. I'm giving you a toy. I'm adding here a factor, which is the toy. Here, the plus for adding. I'm adding, giving you a toy. To increase the desired behavior here is to do your homework. A father praises his son for practicing soccer. So the pleasant stimulus here, I'm praising you. Oh, well done, and so on. So I'm giving you positive thing. Okay? While okay, let it be in a circle. Practice to increase the desired behavior is to increase your practicing in soccer. Right? Understand it very well. Let's see the difference between punishment, which makes us all confused. Let's see it together. But before going to the positive reinforcement, let's see the negative reinforcement. Okay, let's see it. So I'm having here Rana, Basmala, Lana, because they asked me today about it. We are having here the negative reinforcement means we want to increase also the behavior of something, of course. Reinforcement, the word reinforcement here, Dana, I'm trying to increase the behavior of something, the desired behavior here. Okay, so what about negative? I will take something from you, or I'm doing something here aversive. So, to stop his mother's nagging, Alex does his course. Desired behavior, she just say, go and finish your course, go and finish your course. So, to stop her, what did he do? He did his course or he finished his course. So, here I'm having to remove the bad smell from her body. Aaron takes a shower. I know that you're laughing right now. So, what happened? The bad stimulus here is the bad smell. I want to get rid of this bad smell. So why do you think I'm opening here every day? I'm opening the windows at school because of the smell. So here, to remove the bad smell from her body, Erin takes a shower. Go take a shower. So she did what she takes here the shower. Okay, so I'm doing here what? I'm doing here something called negative reinforcement. Okay, here don't forget it's to increase the desired behavior. Let's enter and start the punishment. Means punishment, we heard that, we have been hearing that punishment is always negative thing. Now we have positive and negative, and now we will see the difference between them. So, positive punishment versus negative punishment. Okay, again. While the goal of this is very important and very easy now. While the goal of the reinforcement is to reinforce or increase the desired behavior, so reinforce here it means increase, right? Okay. The goal of the punishment is to make the undesired behavior less likely to happen, continue, or strengthen in the future. So I'm not trying to make it more to strengthen this. No, I'm trying to less likely happen, continue, strengthen in the future. I here less like I don't need to make this behavior happen again, continue, strengthen in the future. Okay. So, as with the reinforcement, the technical meanings of positive and negative punishment. Okay, we are having positive and negative punishment. I'm here talking about what? I'm talking about I need the undesired Okay, listen to me well, Rana. The undesired behavior to be what? To be reduced. My only aim is to do what? To get rid of the bad behavior by positive punishment or negative punishment. So I'm going to add or remove a factor. Let's see here how. Just a moment. Here I have it. Radwa. Positive punishment. I'm here doing what, Loa? I'm adding a factor to decrease a behavior. So positive punishment, listen to me well. Positive punishment, I'm going to add something plus positive adding. Negative punishment, remove a factor. Remove a factor here. Remove, take away a factor. I'm taking away this factor. Let it be here like the subtraction here. Okay, both we are trying to decrease here the opposite of reinforcement. We are decreasing the bad behavior. We are decreasing the bad behavior. Let's see some. Okay, positive punishment. Positive. Okay, guys, when I say punishment, so what I'm doing here in punishment, I'm trying to look here, please. This will be very effective to understand it. Undesired behavior, I want to remove the undesired behavior, right? While the reinforcement here, we were seeing the desired behavior. So positive punishment, positive, this positive, I am adding. Okay, let's see. I'm adding what? Aversive stimulus. Mom gives Meg additional course for lying. So the aversive stimulus, the additional course that I don't want to do it. Why? To reduce what? To reduce here the undesired behavior, which is lying. What about this one? John was assigned extra homework because he was late to school. Hi, Ali. You are just here, like Miss Shema will tell Ali. Hi, Ali. You are late for school, so come, enter. You are having more and more homework to do here at school. So Ali will do what? Ali will do extra homework. This is aversive stimulus that I don't like to do it. Why? Because I want Ali to stop being late for school. Easy now? I think it is. So this is, I'm adding something for you, adding extra work, right? Okay. So here, this is positive punishment. Let's see the negative punishment. I think it will be easy now. So the last one I was taking from you. I was giving you, sorry, I was giving you more and more something that you don't like. Here, factors, I'm giving you stimulus, aversive stimulus, bad stimulus that you don't like, right? And I'm giving you bad stimulus or aversive stimulus. I'm adding to you this one. But what about the negative punishment? I will take the pleasant stimulus from you. I will take the pleasant stimulus from you. So here, negative. Negative, I'm going to take your free time. Mary's TV time was cut by 20 minutes because she didn't listen to her mom. For example, I'm having here Ziad or Karim Samah. For example, or Karim Muhammad Yusuf, I will tell him as his mother, hi, you didn't listen to me. Yes, mom, I don't care. So what should I do with you? Yes, safe Tariq, what should I do with you as a mother? I will cut your internet 20 times. And I'm doing this with with my children. So you're not just listening to me, so I'm going to cut the time that I give you for the internet by 20 minutes. I will do that. So I'm going to take from him, ya basmala, I'm going to take from him what? The TV time. I'm going to take from him. Take from him means negative. Because I want to do what my goal is to here reduce the behavior. The undesired behavior is they didn't listen to me as my children. So Jack was grounded for talking back. Grounded here means that he's at home. He's not. He didn't take the permission to go out. He's not permitted to go out. So here, the pleasant stimulus that I took from you as my child that I took the pleasant stimulus that you are happy to go out with your friends, right? The undesired behavior that you talk back of people. So I want to make this undesired behavior to reduce it or to get rid of this behavior. The last thing that I want to share with you, I collected all these, for you to make it more easier. So let's see this also example. We are having here the reinforcement and the punishment. Reinforcement is to do what, guys? Focus as much as you can. Increase the behavior, the desired behavior, right? Okay, so reinforcement, I'm talking about what? I'm talking about here the desired behavior. While punishment, I'm having bad behavior. Okay, and I want to reduce it. Of course, I want to reduce the bad behavior. So remember, I'm having a behavior, I'm having consequence. When you do something, you have to know that it has results, okay, as an adult. And also as children, we are doing what? We are teaching them that every behavior here has consequence. So here, the consequence is divided into something called reinforcement by Skinner, the psychologist, and punishment. Reinforcement increase the good behavior. I want to increase the good behavior, while the punishment, I want to get rid of or weaken the bad behavior. So, reinforcement here, he divided it into two categories, positive and negative, and punishment into positive and negative, right? Okay, so reinforcement, I will give you here, if we are having the same here, the same target or the same example, which is the goal here, safe driving. So I'm here giving you the positive, what for positive reinforcement. If you are good in, or you keep safe driving, or follow the rules, so I'm giving you free gas. Okay, the seat belt. If some cars, when you don't put the seat belt, it keeps buzzing. So when you want to stop this buzzing, it's very annoying, so you have to put the seat belt for your safe driving. What about punishment here? I want to reduce here the bad habits or the bad behavior. So I will give you positive. I'm not giving you ticket for the cinema. I'm giving you ticket for the penalty ticket because of your speed, because you exceeded the speed. So I'm as an officer, come, please take this penalty ticket. Go and pay the penalty. While negative, I'm going to give or take. No, take away your license, your driving license. By that, we finished this, and I hope it's more clear now. Thank you for listening, my dear students. I will miss you when you go to your college. Bye bye.